Hey guys, welcome back to my channel if you are a reoccurring subscriber, and welcome to my channel if you are a new subscriber or just someone to come and check out how to take care of ringworm on your guinea pigs, which is completely fine too. And I do have a case of ringworm on one of my guinea pigs. Her name is Chestnut, and I did show you her in my previous video. I showed you that she did have the ringworm, and I promised that I would record this, so I'm not going to fall through on that. So first, let's talk about where I thought Chestnut got it from. At first, I thought that Chestnut and Kiwi actually just got into a fight in their cage, so I had just separated them. And then I realized that Chestnut was losing more fur around her nose, so I went on to one of my Facebook groups. It was Guinea Pig Advice and Help, and I'll put it up here. If you guys ever need to check that out, they really do help, and they do give really great advice for what to do if your guinea pig runs into any issues or anything like that, so shout out to them. And so I posted a picture of Chestnut, and I was like, oh, I noticed that they got into a fight, like, what do I do? And everyone said that it was ringworm, and most people said that you could take care of it at home, so I started doing so yesterday. And what I did was I got dandruff shampoo. This one's from Dollar Tree, but it actually doesn't matter because all you really need is the zinc that is in the bottle. That's all you really need. That's what's going to kill the fungus. And just to let you know, ringworm is not a worm, it is actually a fungus. And then also you get athlete's foot cream. And this gets applied twice daily onto your guinea pig's infected area. So as you can tell, I kind of used it already. But you will waste a lot of this because the guinea pig will shake its head, because most of the time guinea pigs do get ringworm on their faces. So you just want to make sure you get the antifungal cream. I got the Walmart brand. I went the cheap route. I mean, it's working. I mean, I've noticed a difference in her face, and I've only been doing it for one day. So, ooh, my voice cracked. And I've only been doing it for one day. So, yeah. I'm actually going to show you guys how I clean the infected area with the dandruff shampoo, how I clean it out, and then also what I do for applying the athlete's foot cream. And I do actually have to clean the fleece and that is inside of her cage. I do that every other day now, just to make sure that it does stay really clean in there instead of once a week like I do with all the other animals. I do make sure that that larger cage does get cleaned. Like, all my cages get spot cleaned every day, but a deep clean, like cleaning out all the fleece and everything, that's more of a once a week thing. But now that Chestnut does have the ringworm, we're just doing it every other day. We could go ahead and get on with the video, and I will show you guys what I do and how I take care of her ringworm. Okay, so now we're here in the bathroom, and we are going to go ahead and get Chestnut ready to have the dandruff shampoo put onto her. I only put the dandruff shampoo where the ringworm is. I do not put it anywhere else on her. As you could tell, she has had a little bit of hair growth come back already from this, which is actually awesome. So that's great. And what I'm going to be doing is just taking the edge of a towel, because I'm not trying to get her fully wet because she has had a bath this month. Sorry if you hear barking, that's Ziggy. And so I'm going to take this, and I'm going to wipe her nose. She's not going to like it. She knows that I'm not trying to hurt her or anything. She does really good with this part. And then I am going to put some and just drop it onto her face. She does not like that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a little bit of the dandruff shampoo. She doesn't like it, but I might just have to wrap her up in the towel. So now that I have her in a towel, it'll be a little bit easier for me to do everything that I need to do. So now that it's all sudsy on her nose, I could go ahead and take another piece of the towel, because this little girl is being complicated. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna rinse it. I like using the towel better. It's just less on her and it gets everything off still. So yeah, I am going to just keep rinsing until there is no more suds on her nose. So this is what it looks like after it's all washed. As you can tell, it doesn't look horrible anymore, but it still looks pretty bad. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little bit of the athlete's foot cream on. This is her first dose of the day, so we're just gonna do this for the first time. So she really doesn't like this part. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do the same thing, but we're just gonna place this right on top of her nose here. Just a thin layer, nothing too crazy. So this is what it looks like after I put the ointment on. It's gonna look like this until she starts, you know, growing the hair back and everything else like that. So what we are going to do is we are just going to place her back into her cage. So yeah, I think we might be giving Kiwi a bath, but Kiwi is very, very skittish, so I'm just gonna leave her. She hasn't shown any signs of ringworm, so I am not going to be giving her a bath right now because it is really complicated to get her and everything else. I can go ahead and record giving Chanel a bath really quick because Chanel's baths aren't that hard. So I will go ahead and record Chanel getting a bath. Okay, so next up on the bath taking list is Chanel. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put her in a little bit of water. My sink does drain and she really doesn't mind the water coming out. So that's good. And we're just gonna add some soap. By the way, what I use is Aveeno Baby. It is the Soothing Hydration Creamy Wash with Natural Oatmeal. And then also what I do to wash her is I just cup water over her. Sorry if you guys can't really see what I'm doing. I'm gonna add some soap onto her. And I'm just gonna hold her and I am going to wash her up. And all I do is I literally just brush her quills. And so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna release the water. And she thinks we're done, but she knows we're not done. Try to keep the hot water away. And just rinse her down, controlling where it goes. Just run it. And then what we're gonna do is take a towel and we're gonna pick Chanel up and we're gonna put it right on here. So here is a happy, clean hedgehog. So she's going to stay in this little burrito with me for like the next 30 minutes until she's fully dry. And then I'll be able to put her back in her cage after putting some coconut oil onto her so that way her skin doesn't get dry. And then that's all for the baths for today. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you Chestnut and how she looks after we gave her the new fleece. Well, it's not new, it's just cleaned. Her clean fleece, and how she looks with her ointment on her and everything else. Okay, so here's the cage again. You guys have seen it before. I have not gotten her fresh vegetables yet. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this off here. Yep, there she is. And as you can tell, the ointment has already settled into her nose, in which that is fine. It is going to look a little bit oily for a few hours, and I think she got ringworm on her butt now. Uh-oh. Come here. And that's 2 areas that we're gonna have to take care of. I might have to go back into the bathroom and clean her up and fix that. Okay, so now that Chestnut and Chanel both had their baths, I could go ahead and just let them chill for the rest of the day. So if you have any other questions about ringworm on guinea pigs, go ahead and drop that into a comment down below and I'll be sure to respond to you. And just to let you guys know, I do have a recording schedule now. I will be uploading every Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday at 12 o'clock, so at noon. And yeah, I do have a set schedule for you guys to have videos uploaded 3 times a week. And I know it's a little bit of a wonky uploading schedule, but it was what I liked and what I decided what would be best for me. So the next video coming out for you guys will be an updated TPG recipe, because I have changed my TPG recipe up a little bit for my gliders. So go ahead and keep an eye out on that for Friday's video. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for sticking along this far and being really great subscribers, because if I were you guys and someone didn't post for 10 months, I know I would have been like, you guys are awesome. I just wanted to let you guys know that. I'll see you guys in the next video. It'll be an updated TPG video.